Thank you for coming to my channel. You could have been anywhere else, but you're here with me. Gonna do something a little different today. If you've been watching our videos, you see we've been doing breakdowns of Insecure Season 4. But today we're gonna do a little rewind. And we're gonna go back to the original. So we're gonna start with Season 1, and we're gonna go episodes 1 through 4. Alright, you're gonna wanna talk about?
Season 1, when we were introduced to Issa,
right,
and Lawrence.
Right. Basically, Issa, she starts off, we learn about her. She's been with Lawrence for 5 years.
She's been with We Got Y'all
for 5 years,
which is her former job.
Right, right. And we're also introduced to Molly.
Mm-hmm. She's a lawyer.
Yes, and a good lawyer.
Yes.
That she works at a big firm, and we learn that she pretty much has man problems.
Yeah, she always going on dates. She can never keep a man, basically.
Right. So in this first episode, Issa's pretty much going through the rigmarole, so to speak, with Lawrence. She's trying to figure out, where their relationship is going. And I forgot that Lawrence was, he pretty much was a big bum.
Sat on the couch eating bonbons, playing the video game.
I don't think he was eating bonbons.
That's all he did all day long. Didn't have a job.
Yeah, he didn't have a job, so he was constantly looking for a job. So I think that was a major issue, or what led to a lot of the things that they went through. Yeah. Because a lot of times, she's waking up, she going to work, coming back, and he's still wearing the same things, looking the exact same way, wearing the same dingy socks. And I'm just saying. And then after a while, it takes its toll. So on that night, she's still cool with Daniel. So we're introduced to Daniel. They've been cool.
So I think she looks him up on one of the social medias or whatever.
Yeah, I believe on Facebook.
Still single or whatever.
Yeah. So she sees something that he's gonna be at tonight. So she basically tricks Molly into going, and so when she goes there, she ends up, because it's open mic night, and she ends up going on stage, and she
talks about Molly and her man issues.
No, but she says
it's about her man issues.
Well, it's not specifically her man issues. It's more her
womanhood can't keep.
About her womanhood being broken.
Yeah.
So she's saying it's the broken womanhood. So.
That's so sad.
Yeah, it was sad, but I will
strike for Issa.
I guess you would give a strike to Issa. But I guess in Issa's defense, you know how awkward she is. She didn't want to go on stage, and then she just kind of went with the last thing that she talked to. But another thing I think this does, it helped remind me of kind of the combativeness. What am I trying to say?
Combativeness.
Yeah, good job. 2 points for you. Check out the big brain on Brad.
Really?
No, but seriously, it shows the combativeness that happens between Issa and Molly, and they kind of get into it. I mean, which is to be expected, because who wants to be made fun of?
Right.
I guess my thing was,
if nobody else knows, like I know, so don't say that in front of everybody.
Right, but my thing, which is what I was saying, is that everybody didn't know. So
she was talking about, but she knew. So it's like you took what I said and ran with it. Basically.
Right. So
yeah.
So I guess that was the thing about that. But this episode, it ends with I guess Issa was driving, and like I said, they got into it. They got into it really bad, or whatever. And Issa tried to apologize, but Molly, and I think Molly, she pretty much voices that she feels like Issa is selfish because of the fact that she tricked Daniel. I mean, she tricked Issa into going there, knowing Daniel was going to be there the whole entire time.
Issa tricked Molly into going there.
Right, and what ends up happening, I forgot, it's coming back to me. While Molly is going, this is a minus, another point for Issa. While Molly's going off, I can get the people together. But Molly's going off saying Issa's selfish, this, and the third. Issa's being slick, and she's looking, and she's texting, and and Molly's like, I know you didn't send no text. And Issa's like, no, I didn't send no text. And then you hear the noise like, boop.
Yeah.
And then like, okay, well, now I sent the text or whatever. And so she's super mad, she's super mad. And so Issa, again, I think she's not getting the treatment that she would like to get out of a relationship. That's what's kind of pushing her to Daniel. So she goes to meet up with Daniel, they chit chat or whatever, and they basically end up kissing. And Issa kind of Issa kind of stops him.
Yeah.
And she's like,
I have a boyfriend.
Right.
Did she tell him that?
She said, I just got out of a relationship. I can't go in one relationship and jump in another one. And then Daniel was like, you know, you must have read my actions wrong. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he probably was just trying to get some, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know how dudes be. But, so basically she ends up leaving, and then she goes back to Molly, and she pretty much has
like a peace offering.
You know what I'm saying?
A little peace offering.
Well, she has like some
Cheetos,
chips and dip or something. You know what I'm saying? So that's pretty much how episode 1 ends.